magandang hapon. It's magandang gabi right now in the Philippines, right?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so we have a wonderful guest here today with us. She's Filipina, and she's going to be sharing with us her experience why when she was dating African guys, and also the lessons she has learned as well. There's something she told me before we started. She said, "I'm going to say my truth, Ate." I said, "Sure, say your say your truth." Okay, now
Yeah.
before we continue, we would want her to introduce herself to us.
Hi guys. So my name is Jillian, but normally people call me Jill. So I met Ate Glory through Instagram and she helped me a lot like 2 years ago, or is it 1 year ago? So she
1 year.
was
I think I was still pregnant then.
yes, you were still pregnant. So Ate Glory was super sweet. So and then
No,
it just progressed.
the rest was history.
Yes, the rest was history.
Thank you for joining us.
My pleasure.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Just like enjoying single life.
It's necessary to enjoy single life.
Yes, it is.
I will say that you're truly glowing.
Aw, really, a lot of
Mhm.
people have said that.
Were you glowing like this while you were dating them?
I guess, but some people said that when I was in the relationship with my past ex, like they said I let myself go. I think it's just I was just being comfortable as to why I wasn't like fixing myself because I just got too comfortable with that person.
Okay, okay. So, where in the Philippines are you from?
I'm in Las Piñas.
Uh,
So many black
so
guys.
I know, right? A lot of black guys there.
Yes, there
How old
is.
are you?
I'm 23.
23. Oh, you're still my kid sister.
Mm. I could be your little sister indeed.
Yeah, because I do have a sister that is okay. I don't have 23, but I have like 20.
Close.
And Amaka is 27. The other one was 25, but she died. So, Majesty, let me talk. Take. So, what do you do for a living?
Right now, I'm a virtual assistant and a social media manager.
Okay. So, ne. So what did you study in school?
I'm actually still studying culinary. It's just currently on pause because of the pandemic. So we couldn't do any face to face as of the moment. But hopefully, after the COVID has mellowed down, I can go back.
I like the way you speak.
Ah, really?
Yeah,
Why?
it's so interesting and cute at the same time.
Ah.
Have you dated Filipino guys?
No.
So only African guys.
I dated one white guy before I met
White
black
guy.
guys. Mm-mm.
Okay. So what happened with the white guy? Why didn't it work?
Because with the white guy, we were just in a long distance relationship. I met him
Uh-huh.
through my tutor who went back to UK, and then we met because of my tutor because it was his nephew, and then it's just that it never worked. There was no plan of us meeting. It's always like broken plans, and then I wanted someone who is just near me, and it's long distance is
He
just
didn't
really
he
difficult.
didn't try to come or you didn't try to go?
He didn't try to go here. If it's me, it's gonna be more costly and it's difficult because of the visa process.
Okay. Does he
Mhm.
work?
Yes, he's also working, but at
But he
that
just
time I
doesn't
was
want to
still in
come visit.
school.
Uh-huh.
Maybe.
Uh-huh. So, and then you met an African guy from where?
Also here in Las Piñas,
Yeah, what country is he from?
Nigeria.
Nigerian.
Mm-mm.
So, how did you guys meet?
We met through online. I think it was OK Cupid, if I
Okay.
recall.
So, how was the relationship? So,
My first time, like, I really didn't know what to expect because I was really clueless from dating any black guys. So I met him through OK Cupid, and it's good thing about it when I met him. I met a fellow Filipina who's also been dating black guys for a while. So
mm,
she like, helped me out through the relationship because it was a big culture shock. Like it was a big deal for them, like because since he's living with like roommates, I for us Filipinos it's okay if you don't say hi to someone who's living there, if especially if you're shy. So for them it's like offensive or rude that you don't say like hi or good morning when you meet them.
yeah, yeah.
And then like he was going too fast, and then like I don't know if should share this, but like when I first went there, like he took 100 peso bill from my bag, and then he said like, "Can I have this?" And then for me like, I don't know if I should say no or if I should just go with it, but then I said like, okay. So like every time that I would visit him, I would just bring enough money for me to go there and to go home. I wouldn't bring that much money because I was scared that he would get money from me again. So I learned that I shouldn't be dating a student since I was working then already.
So, what else happened?
Yeah, and then like it just didn't work because he's not working. Of course, for me, I have work. I want someone who's also working. I want someone who has like have potential of like having it long term, who has some goals or dreams that I just didn't see it from him. Because there's so much complications with his roommates, and again, I it just didn't
Oh, the
work out.
problem was his roommates.
Yeah, because like it's so awkward. Like there's you would seem like there's a vibe with it that it's just like something's off. Like there's always something hidden, and there's something like it's not allowed to be shared. So and then if he doesn't have his own room, so we don't have any privacy, and
Privacy.
then yeah, and then he doesn't have money. So I don't want to be like it's only me who's spending. It's okay if I will spend in the relationship, but it has to be
Mm,
like mutual.
both. Yeah.
Yeah, so I said like,
Yeah.
like, I guess this is not for me. Yeah, and
So,
then
no
yeah,
cheating, nothing, nothing.
no, on the first relationship, there's no cheating, thankfully.
So, so the next one was from what
uh,
country?
Nigeria still.
You're a very beautiful and a gorgeous woman. So, no man would see a woman as cute as you are, and you know what I mean.
I don't know.
Now you know.
Yeah, now I know. And
Because
then
even as we are having this interview, I know so many people that will reach out to me and send us glory. I like this girl, give her to me. I will not break her heart, I promise. Hindi po, I'm not giving you anyone.
no more.
So, what's transpired in the second relationship with this Nigerian guy?
With the second, it's not actually a relationship because I immediately found out that he already has a wife. So I met him through my mom's work because I was doing makeup for them, and then my mom's boss asked me like, "Oh, you can join us on the party," because they wouldn't really know if you're an employee or not. And then I met him there. He's
Mm,
he's so guapo, he's so handsome, and he's so
mm,
tall. I think
mm.
he was a basketball
And
player,
has
but
nice body.
yeah, but he's married, so of course, big no
Oh,
no.
oh. So
Like
you
he was
never dated him.
no.
Oh, I like you for that. I love you for that because some women will see that he is married
Mm-mm.
and they will still continue.
That's right.
And I also like the guy as well. He told you he was married, right?
Yes, he is.
I love the fact that he was being honest
Mm-mm.
because most Nigerian guys in Manila are married and they will still lie to the Filipina lady that they like and tell
Mm-mm.
her that they are not married. And later the lady will discover, and that is a big shock for her. So I
Mm-mm.
like the fact that you understood he was married and you
Yeah.
didn't continue, and he told you, okay, so you dated another one.
Mm-mm. Plus, because I'm also very observant, because I also wonder, like, he's Nigerian. How come he was able to work in a call center? And then I
Oh, he
asked,
worked
like,
in a call center.
yeah, 'cause that's why I asked, like, are you married, or like, are you paying for your own visa? Were you able to get the job? Because I was really curious. And then he said, like, oh, I'm married. I said, ah, okay.
So how did
Moving
he get the call
forward.
center job?
He's married, so he got the visa, spousal visa, I guess.
Oh, he got married to Filipina.
Yeah, he's married to a
Uh-huh.
Filipina.
Uh-huh. So if you get married to a Filipina, it's easier for you to get call center job.
Yeah, because I guess he already have the visa, so he can really
Uh-huh.
work.
Okay. Okay. So you dated another person from another country? No? Yes?
I dated like another Nigerian.
I thought you were messaging me one day. You said you guys Cameroonian.
Yeah, but I dated different guys. Bec- but for this relationship, three, the first three relationship, like I ended it very quick, because if I see something bad, like a red flag, I would immediately leave, because like I'm just wasting my time, right?
True.
So the other guy, he said he's from South Africa, but
Mm,
he's actually from Nigeria, because again, I'm really observant, and if I feel like something is off, I will really try to find it out. And
yeah.
he's using his uncle's car. So so for me, like, I think any girls will do this. If it's me, okay, I'm sorry, but I'm just very curious. Like, I want to know. So I opened. On the passenger side, right? There's an opening where you can put things. So I tried
Where?
to, like, on the passenger side of the car. Like, there's
Yeah.
like a
Yeah,
drawer.
yeah.
So I opened it, and then I saw like the citizenship of his uncle, Nigeria. So I said, like, oh, he's from Nigeria, so he's lying. And then
Did
he's
you
so
did you did you ask him why he lied?
no, that's the thing. Like, if you immediately confess to him, like, oh, I found out you're Nigerian, they're gonna be more careful. So it's better to act dumb sometimes, so that you will find out more. That's my thing, because I really want to be careful and to be observant, especially when I found out from my friends, like, oh, this is the behavior of Nigerians or some other block. But I don't want to generalize, because even
Yeah.
though if you're dating a Filipino, there will always be cheaters. So regardless who you meet, there will always be cheaters. So I still want to give that person a chance somehow.
Mm, mm.
So then I found out that he's Nigerian, and then he's so secretive. Like, he doesn't want to meet my parents. He doesn't want to go inside my house. He always, like, and then I asked him, like, where do you go to school? And then he said some a school, and then he didn't communicate with me for a few days. So I
Mm.
then asked the school, like, I just want to check in, because I was so worried about my boyfriend. He's not been responsive. I just want to make sure he's okay. And then the school confirmed, like, there's no person studying in this school with that name. And I said again, okay, strike two. And then I asked, like, uh, and then because I also met him on dating sites. So I feel like he could be cheating, like I'm a side girl. and he's seeing
Mm.
different women. So I said like, oh, I have to end this because I'm like fooling around as well if I keep going on with this. And I already see two red flags, so I'm not gonna strike three just so that
Mm.
I don't want to like invest more in that relationship. So
Mm.
it didn't work. So that came to the next relationship where I met a Cameroonian. Cameroons are so sweet.
Mm.
I'm thankfully that all the black guys that I meet are didn't cheat at all. Thankfully, in my knowledge, I hope. The second one is just like built. It's also culture, and we just didn't had any time. Um, it was difficult as well because the language. It's also because
Mm.
it's French, right? So
Yeah.
for any Filipina, you tend to like try to adjust. You wanted to make them comfortable, so you also learn the language, and then you
Yeah.
try to learn their dish because you want to impress them.
Yeah.
Yes,
So you
I don't
like
know.
their dish as well.
Yeah, I like the dish. For Nigerian, I tried jollof rice, but the jollof
Mm.
rice I tried, like the chicken, I don't know why the chicken is so tough. Is it easily tough? Because I tried. Oh my god! If like so, the restaurant here in Las Piñas near me is called a Free Pin. So I tried their jollof rice, and then I said like, "Why is the chicken so big?" And then I thought like it's gonna be soft, and then when I bite it, oh god! I think
Maybe
they
that
want
is the local chicken, the local big chicken.
here in Philippines.
Yes, they have it. I've eaten it in Baguio. It's very big and tough, but so masarap.
Oh, really? Or maybe the chicken is already old. That's why it's so tough. But yeah, I don't know what to share. Like you asked Ate Gloria, it's the last relationship, I'll give it like the big thing. You,
Huh?
I'll just tell you the last relationship as like for the last, but I don't
Yeah.
know what to say anymore. Just ask.
Yeah, what's the last one? Tell us what happened.
Yeah, so I think so I already told you about this and you helped me. So with this
You don't want to
relationship,
share? Yeah, it has already happened, so you can feel free to share it with us.
yeah, with the last relationship, I guess this is like the moment that I really learned a lot for
Mm,
myself and with the
mm,
relationship. There's no cheating involved, but it's just that the community here in the Philippines is very toxic. Like for Filipinas, like even though they know the guy is already saying like, uh, the Philippine when you're dating here in the Philippines and you're dating African, it can be very toxic since how do you say it? Because like people know each other, like it's just going merry-go-round, right? So
mm,
even though they know you're dating this person, someone is still gonna try to flirt with them. So because
mm,
during the first few months in the relationship, I'm always posting my boyfriend because of course I
mm,
want to be like uh proud that he's my boyfriend. I want to let them
yeah,
know that this is my boyfriend because it's just normal for
mm,
us Filipinos to post our
yeah.
relationship. But of course, I'm also naive and I'm just really not that chismosa who gossips. Yeah, so like people were trying to break us up, like, and then like there was instance like I thought like he was cheating, but he seems still like reassuring me because I still really like to ask. But again, like his ego and his personality was just too big. So I
Mm,
just endured it during the relationship. I tried to adjust and just be patient. And then it's just like the culture difference is so hard because you really have to adjust. And
mm,
I guess what I can tell to Filipinos who wanted to date black guys, like don't date black guys just for the clout. Because I feel like
for their
since
what?
for the clout,
Cloud
clout
chasing?
cloud chasing, yeah. Because if you
Mm,
go to TikTok, right, there's a lot
mm,
like people who really goes out for black guys because say, oh, I guess like black guys are in the trend, so I'm gonna date them. Like they want
Ah,
to. So yeah, don't date black guys and don't be naive. Like just because they're being sweet doesn't mean they really love you, because you never
mm,
know that they might have a wife, or they're already engaged with someone back in their country, and they might
mm,
just be taking advantage of you because they need a visa to work. So I'm
mm,
I'm I'm lucky enough that I met someone who has the capability to work as a bilingual. So it's nice that we both are working. We have
mm.
he has that working, and he has that goal, he has that dream, but it's just that it wasn't aligned for us. And
He wasn't spending on you. You were the one spending on him. He was
some
working, but he wants you to be spending, not him. And he keeps saying that his money is for his parents, right?
it was for his family. He sometimes
Yeah.
spends
So
on me.
okay.
But I guess the effort was just not really there. I don't expect him to give me gifts. It's just that more in quality time, or try to make the relationship more interesting, because we always just normally just stay at his place. We don't normally go out.
Mm,
So there wasn't really that same similar interest.
mm,
So it just wasn't really working out. But I still kept on, because I said like, oh, the relationship is getting too long and I've already invested so much. Probably
mm,
it might work over time, but it was
mm.
going on and off, on and off, on and off relationship.
Mm.
So yeah, and then uh I just want to point it out as well at the Glory, because I guess like some Filipinas are already saying like, or generalizing, all black guys are cheaters. So I guess
Mm.
not all black guys are cheaters. It's just like it depends if you're lucky to meet the right
Sure.
person. If
Sure.
you're, so like make sure the guy has goals and not just because of love. Do not invest on someone who wouldn't try to like reciprocate the love.
Mm.
What else should I share? Like, uh, don't do scam things. Like, don't wait. Like, why would you want to endanger yourself? Like, money will always be there, but over time, you're gonna risk yourself. Because
Right.
that's what I seem to see. Because that's what I seem to see lately in TikTok.
Yeah. Yeah. I love the fact that you're being honest.
Yeah. So I just want to share that, because for me, I'm lucky enough. Like I never experienced super
So
bad.
now you don't have a boyfriend.
No, and I don't want to date anymore
You don't want.
African guys. No, I think it's already enough. I tried so much already, so I think God is telling me no, move forward.
No. Focus on yourself now.
Yeah, I'm enjoying. So I actually saw coincidence, like, because I asked guidance for God. Like I said, like, God, why is it so hard to find someone nowadays? So someone serious. And then I said, like, I think I don't know anymore what I want. And then I saw from TikTok saying like let God do the works. I'll try to
Mm.
send you the TikTok. It's really inspirational. So
Okay.
God knows
Is it
me
the one
best.
on your story?
Yeah, that's the one. You were able to see it.
Yeah. I did not watch it, but I will go and watch it. No.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's something that I can relate. So I said like, no more black guys. I'm gonna date white guys instead.
Aww.
So hopefully,
Anyway, the good thing is that you're still young and come on,
mm,
you're just 23.
yeah, I'm gonna enjoy myself,
But
and
I like that you're matured.
I'm thinking,
A lot of Filipinas will see the red flag and still continue.
yeah. Like for some, like they would complain like they're being a single mom. Like for me, it's more of a choice and common sense. I'm sorry for anyone who's listening, but it's really more in common sense and being realistic. Like you're not gonna expect the guy just because you're pregnant and you have their child doesn't mean
Mm,
that the guy is gonna stay because he's gonna meet a lot of women and cheating is a choice. So the
mm.
moment that he cheated, it's gonna stay there, and then the trust is already broken because you're gonna remember you can forgive,
True.
but it's gonna stay there for a long time in your mind.
True.
Yeah. So
This interview was honest. I love it.
yeah.
Thanks for
So
being honest.
welcome.
You wanted to say something?
Yeah. So like, if you see red flags or the moment that you see something like, for the instance, like what I was saying, like if you saw something that is different,
Mm,
I guess don't immediately tell that person. Like try to
mm,
see first or try to ask them in a nice way. And then if you
mm,
still feel something is wrong, then trust your gut feeling. Do not like invest more in the relationship because you're still gonna meet someone who is right for you. You don't want to end up regretting things or saying bad things because it's still your choice and you let yourself be in that situation.
true. 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 Thank you so much. We are done. I'm just thanking her, okay? You don't want me to thank her? Thank you, my dear.
Welcome, Ate Glory.
I will go and make food for my son now.
Okay, you have a good day.
Have have a wonderful day, dear.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Ingat.